Hi, Leo. This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. This is for the March. This is for the month of March, and any cross watchers. This is a intended love reading, but it can turn out any other the ways of general, even financial. So just keep that in mind. Um, Thank you again for tuning in. Just clearing my space. Just finished one reading, so I kind of want to make sure I'm clearing my space. Okay. Okay, so for my pre-shuffle, or what I was picking up when I tuned into Leo's energy, is that you're starting to lose faith in other people. You know what that means. And you're focusing a lot on work, focusing a lot on your coins, and it's not like you're focusing so much on your coins because you don't have any. It's more you're focusing on your coins because it's easier than dealing with people. Okay, so but the interesting part is that you want to have a divine counterpart. You want that divine counterpart, but you don't want to put the work in right now to actually have that divine counterpart, right? And the good thing is that you know this though. This is something that you know about yourself. And no, you haven't been working on it. You're being content exactly with how things are now. You're not trying to change who you are. You're not trying to grow spiritually. Yeah, you're trying to get the information, but are you really trying to see how this information is going to elevate your soul? How this information is going to uplift you and bring you into your divine union. Um, but work, but you're finding this peace or this divine energy in your work, which means if you're an artist, you're focusing on the painting. You're finding the divine energy or your divine counterpart type energy in your painting, in your artwork. So you may even paint the best art that you've ever painted, because instead of having your divine feminine or your divine masculine being outside of you in another person that's uncontrollable, you are putting it in your work, so in your painting, which is within your control. It's just safer that way. It's not as unpredictable because it's a safer way for you to for you, and you're comfortable in that sense. Yeah. Damn. Damn. Whew. So this is awesome. I mean, wow. So you're single, but you're not single. And this three is either you, your job, and a person, or it's you and two other people. Because you have an ace and a king, and to me that makes me feel as if there's someone in this situation feels just a bit more superior than their counterpart, which means that if you're a feminine energy, you are a little more superior than your masculine energy, right? But you are both focused on getting the bag. You're both focused on getting the bag. But what I see is a union here. But there's a union of three things. It's you, Leo, your work, and this person, or is you, Leo, and two other people. And the two other people, and just like the work, are very compatible because they both bring you prosperity in two different ways. One is in finance and one is in love and companionship. But you have both of those things. Both of them are what you have. Damn, that's good. That's enough. Boom. So I don't even know if you should have to choose, or even, I guess it's completely up to you, because if you're the king in the situation if you're the king in this situation and work is an ace and the person is a 3, it could be looked at it like that. So what's your level of priority in this situation as you deal with these 3 entities that are very compatible with you, that you really want to have and desire in your life, that you have, but you're not really focused on all 3. You really just focus on the bag. And that person is too, but the companionship and the compatibility that you don't want to work hard for is there. Dang, that's what's up. Yes, you can have both. You can have both, but you have to decide that you want to have both. Because they're your divine counterpart, not because they're going to cause imbalance in your life. And if they do cause imbalance, it's only to get you back in balance. Dang, that was like a play on words. Okay, let's see if I can pull some cards for Leo for March 2020. So y'all not really worried about the money. You're mostly worried about the relationship. Are you going to end up alone? No, you're not going to end up alone. You'll end up alone if you choose to. It's completely up to you. So you have to decide what's bringing you more pleasure, and how much time and energy are you putting in the work and companionship. You shouldn't have to choose, I don't think, but you should create some kind of balance. One shouldn't be over the other. It should be either, like, we're working together for a common goal. Yep. So the way you're treating this or viewing this situation is like you have to choose, but you really don't. You don't have to choose at all. You just have to put time and energy in what you want to have. And some of you may want to have children. Dang, and whoever you have, this balance, if it's work or this person or 2 people, they're empress, which means they're going to help you come out, not help you come out, I don't know where that came from. It's going to help you, bottom of the deck, desire and oracle. Okay, can I leave them there? No. So my thing to you is you have to get out of your head, because you can have the relationship or the divine counterpart that you desire to have, except you have change your perception of things. Stop thinking you have to choose one or the other, or one has to be higher than the other, and just come to a realization that both of these things are pleasing to me. And because I have an empress in my graphs, oh, I forgot. It's like, because I have an empress in my graphs, then I'm not making a sacrifice. I'm not compromising because I have both. But the thing that you have to do is make them equal or prioritize. I think if you want compassion and you want love and you want a family and you want companionship, you may have to not work long hours or reschedule yourself where you're having a balance between your empress and your work, or your two empresses. Who knows? I don't know what kind of relationship you have or the type of relationship you're having with people, places, or things. But what I'm saying to you is that you can have it all. You just need to get out of your head and change your perception on the way life is going for you right now. Change your perception on that and change it into something. Be the sorceress, be the manifester of your reality, and change it into something that you truly want and truly desire. Okay, Leo? Let me pull an affirmation card for you. Get outside of your head, out of the dark. So maybe you've been focused on something for so long that even if it has manifested, you still in your head. So you're not even seeing the manifestation. The manifestation of not having to choose. Or the manifestation of balance even appearing into your life. But it's completely up to you to see that, for you to choose that. How do you know? You just know. Communication. Communication. Wonder how the other person's feeling? Ask them. Wish they knew how you were feeling? Tell them. You've just been drafted into the communication army, where there is a strict do, ask, do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness and reach an understanding. If you don't assumption will just make asses of everyone, including the person who came up with that aphorism. What? So basically, communicate, Leo. Talk to that person and see how they feel about this situation. And then tell them how you feel about the situation, how you feel about them, and see where that leads you. But a closed mouth don't get fed. So instead of being inside your head and trying to perceive things the way that you can only see inside of your head, come outside of yourself and look at what has manifested for you. And communicate with those people or with work in that person or whatever your desire is, or whomever your desire is. Communicate with those people so they'll know, hey, this is what's going on. Am I okay with it? Yay or nay, or whatever the situation may have been. Okay, Leo, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please like the video if you liked it, and subscribe. And please, if you have any questions or anything, please see my description box below. Thanks again.